What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Mariners franchise mode. So, in the last one, our team ended April strong with a six-game winning streak, bumping up to second place. We would be in first, but the Angels have, I think it was three games. So, they played three less games than we have, and the Houston Astros have played two less games than we have. So us and the Athletics are really trying to battle for first and trying to outplay both the Angels and the Astros as well as one another. All right, so it's not. Right now we're in a very surprising predicament with me. I wasn't expecting us to be like this. I was expecting us to be closer to how the Rangers were playing. Because now that we're in a predicament like this, if we're still like this at the trade deadline, I have to try to boost this roster and trade for someone great to try to bolster this roster and make that playoff push for the wild card. Or maybe even winning the division. Like, we're in a very strange predicament. And it's all because of how we ended April. All right, all the way after this Boston game. How many games did we win? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We won 12. We went 12-4 after Boston. All right, 12-4. That's insane. Insane. What were we? So we went 12-4. So we went. It was 5-11. We had a 5-11 record after Boston. 5-11, and we jumped all the way up to 18-15. If SportsCenter is not talking about how we've been playing at the end of April and talking about how we could, if we keep playing like this, make the playoffs, I don't know what they're talking about. I honestly don't. We got Daniel Vorbach, who's just bombing things, leading the league with 17 home runs. This man is an absolute monster. And in this month, D. Gordon should be coming back, I think near the end of this month. But I've also made a new rule. We're only going to be doing 2 to 3 moments per month. All right, just to try to speed things along, so we're not just simulating 1 month at a time, and only one every month is an episode. We're only going to be doing 1 to 2 moments per month. So let's get into our first moment. Tied game, batting at home, walk it off, Sutter. All right, so this is going to be our first moment. So after this, we're only going to have 1 to 2 more moments, depending on how I'm feeling in this month of play. And if the video is getting a little bit too long for my liking, I'm just going to call it, and we're going to be playing no more moments. All right, because the last episode was a little bit long. I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit long for my liking. I didn't appreciate how long it actually was. I think it ended up being like 50 minutes or something like that. So everyone's in the shift. Let's just try to hit a home run. Oh, yeah! See ya! Wouldn't want to be gone. No doubt home run for Mitch Haniger. There you go. 420 feet, 6 home run on the year, 107 miles per hour. That's what I like to see. Haniger winning this one with a solo home run, walk-off fashion, giving us the dub. Come on, go celebrate with your teammates. Everyone should clear the dugout. Yep, throw the helmet. Alright, so not bad walk-off fashion against the Houston Astros, who are trying to jump us. So we really need to win this series. Just auto-face the double-A. Edward de la Cruz injured. Just auto. Pirates are interested in offering you a trade. They want to trade me shortstop. Eric Gonzalez for right fielder. Carlos Gonzalez. So 34 for a 28-year-old. Unfortunately, how's he batting? 22, 657. I think Carlos Gonzalez is having one hell. Yeah, Carlos Gonzalez is just having a fantastic year. So I am not going to be doing that. Usually I'm all for. Nope. Usually I'm all for, trading for younger talent, getting rid of the older players. But I've started to be more. What's the word? I've started to be more for. What's it called? More for the statistics of the actual game. I actually want to pay more attention to the statistics regardless of age and whatnot. If the man is like 45 years old and still batting 300, on base percentage above 400, I'm going to sign him and he's going to play. I do not care. It's Moneyball tactics, baby. Moneyball tactics. Marco Gonzalez, just auto-utilize him, put him right back. Patrick Wisdom back, welcome back. Yep, everyone's coming back from injury. We got D. Gordon coming in, not playing this one. Athletics defeated us 7-1, god damn it. That sucks. Mets interested in offering me a trade. They want to trade me starting pitcher Steve Matz, 28-year-old, B potential 75 for catcher Austin Nola. Austin, how are you batting? 225. On base percentage below 300. Ooh, that's not good. How's Steve Matz pitching? He's 2-4. ERA above 5. I mean, this is Matz would be an upgrade in starting pitching. Like, in all honesty, we could make Tom Murphy our starting guy. Even though he's not batting the greatest, he's only had 50 at bats, 13 games played. We could give Tom Murphy the nod as the like all-time starter. Maybe we'll boost him up in overall, and he'll play a little bit better. Even though Austin Nola is playing better. 31 games played, 13 games played. I kind of want to get Steve Matz though, but we're eating salary. We're eating salary with this. 40 innings pitched. Yeah, he hasn't had he hasn't had one really good season. So I don't... He's only had 2 winning seasons, and they were both only by 1, except for his rookie season. He went 4-0 in 6 games, so that's probably just from call-ups from like AAA or something. This is a very interesting trade, something I definitely want to come back to later. But at the moment, I just don't think this is a smart deal for us. If Tom Murphy was playing better and was hitting better, automatically, yes, I would 100% do this, guaranteed. But Murphy is not playing that great. All right, so I just cannot do it at all. I'm sorry it had to be this way. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do to keep your team in winning order. All right, so we're on a little bit. Astros now interested. Yep, shortstop. Diaz. Algadama Diaz. How is he batting? Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. If he's not batting at least like 250, I don't even want to touch him. Seager has a 2 home runs already. Make it 3. We're down by 1. Let's do this. Jump into this game. I'm only playing a Seager. Only Seager. Josh Donaldson leading second for most home runs. Daniel Vorbach has yet to hit another home run since his hot run in February. Or, I mean, in April. Which is not good, because Vorbach was kind of like our anchor for the main reasons why we were really winning. Seager, fuck it. We're just going to try to hit a home run. Okay, that was not smart of me. That was not smart of me. He's got 2 solo home runs. Oh, god damn. Alright, now I just got to protect the plate. I want to try to hit to the left instead of the right, though. Alright, I struck out. God damn it. Can we make a comeback, though? Sim to next appearance. No, we cannot. We have lost to the Yankees 4-3. That sucks. That really sucks. I had a chance to tie the game and give us a chance to do it. I mean, given the Yankees have a very high salary cap. We were beating them until the 6th inning where for who was it? Wei Yin Chen? Yeah, it looks like Wei Yin Chen gave up the 4 runs. So probably someone hit a grand slam or something like that. D. Gordon is no longer injured. Place him on the bench. And let's fix this lineup. All right, boys and girls, so the rosters have been made. I've changed a few things. I sent one guy down. He was a second baseman. Maybe I sent 2. I think I might have sent 2 second basemen down. I've had to put Tim Lopez down on waivers. Yes, he's batting very, very good, but I just didn't want that. There were just too many players. Too many players on our roster. So I'm sending him down through waivers. Hopefully he clears. Hopefully. And I also sent down Donnie Walton. Donnie just wasn't hitting that well, so he should be sent down. Tim was a different story. Tim was hitting well. On-base percentage was good. OPS was very good. The only issue was we just did not have room, and he was the odd man out. He doesn't have the greatest hitting stats, even though he is hitting well. And he doesn't have the great power stats, even though he's still hitting well. So it was very confusing to do that, but I did do that, and with that extra slot, I moved up Yusei Kikuchi up to our long relief pitcher for the moment. All right, I want to see, because our team is playing very good. I don't want to mess with our actual rotation quite yet. However, if things don't go according to plan, we start losing a lot of games, Yuzichi will find his way into the starting lineup, and we will send someone over to long relief pitcher. But with that, we should probably keep moving along to the end of the month. Mariners have 41 players on their 40-man roster. Okay, so I gotta remove someone. So let's do that. Okay, there we are. Not going to go into that one. We defeat the Yankees. That's what I like to see. Royals have acquired Snell from the Rays. Are you kidding? Oh my. Are you kidding me right now? Chris Bubik better be an absolute stud for if you accepted this trade. Kansas City just robbed the Rays. So 3 years remaining on Blake Snell's contract. He's only making about $8 million a year. 27 years old, A potential, 90 overall, and the Rays get back a 71 overall, 22-year-old starting pitcher, and 68 overall, 26-year-old first baseman. Are you serious? Why didn't you come to me for this trade, Rays? I would have gladly given you up some bullshit for Blake Snell. That's... That is actually unbelievable. So we lost Greg Gerson Batista. He was like a 58 overall B potential first baseman, I think. We had to remove him from the 40-man roster. So that's the reason why he just got claimed there. Okay, Atlanta, 12-13. 21 hits for us. Okay. You got a one-liner read to protect it. Close it out with Edwards Jr. All right. This is going to be the last one for this month, and probably for a little bit. I'm probably going to turn it off for next month, too. I kind of want to move things along a little bit quicker. How much time has it gone by? I actually don't know. Because of how editing and everything is going to work, I actually don't know how long it's been. But I am going to turn off moments after this and probably just let the game simulate on out for at least half a month or so. Probably until the midway mark of next month. But we need to close this out. Oh, shoot. No. Fudge nuggets. So, for those of you who don't know, I do you guys probably do know, but I do conquest mode, and at the moment I'm doing the US map, and I have to play the Braves 18 separate times because they have just dominated the Eastern Coast. They took all the teams in Texas, all the teams in Florida, all like the mid-eastern teams, all the way up to New York. I have to play them about 18 times, and for some reason, they are just so hard to beat. For me anyways. They used to be easy, but like the computers just started to learn my moves, and like the Braves are my weak spot now. Bye, Ozuna, sit down. Strikeout number 1. Alright, they want me to throw another fastball, throw it down here low. Alright, I guess we'll go high with that fastball instead. That's just fine. Go with a little cutter. Okay, don't have that much control on this ball. Do not blow this, alright? You have a perfect record for saves as far as I last saw. Things could have changed. But last I saw, you have a perfect record for... Are you kidding me? He didn't... Oh my God. Oh my God! Holy fudge nuggets! He missed the ground ball! He missed it! Okay, well, there we go. I'm glad to know that my team can't fucking hold off against the bunt. Oh my fucking God. They're just bunt, and everyone's just like, yeah, I don't know how to field a bunt. I'm in the MLB, and I can't field a bunt. Yeah, he's out. Sit down. Fuck you. You're out. Fucking piece of shit. God, if we lose this game, I'm going to be infuriated because we lost it to a goddamn bunt. You know what? Give me this. I'm going to hit a home run real quick. I'm pissed. I'm absolutely infuriated because they fucking scored the tying run off of an error fielding a fucking bunt. And then they hit another bunt, and everyone just stands there like, oh, what are we supposed to do against the bunt? I wasn't expecting this. You know what? Fuck it. I can't do this right now. I am so pissed off. I can't even play the goddamn game. Just fast forward to the end of the game. I don't fucking care. Yep, and we fucking lost. You know? God damn it. It is so infuriating that we lost because of a fucking bunt. A bunt! You guys can't field a bunt? Not only that, both guys reached on the bunt. That's actually embarrassing. That is full-on embarrassment. Oh my God. Get through this month. I need a chill month. Okay, Dodgers want to offer me a trade. What do they want? They want to give me first baseman, 68 for starting pitcher Irvin Santana. So it's now down to a 69. It's actually a 65. He's not. Is he in the MLB? He is. He's on the Dodgers roster, so that's why they want to get rid of him, because he's up in the MLB. And I would have to put him through waivers to send him down, which is exactly what I would do. So no. Nope, not happening. Oh my God. Today is the 2020 first year player draft. What would you like to do? Well, first off, I would like to draft. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So we're finally going to get a look. No, I don't want to draft. We're finally going to get a look at what is happening here. So we're pretty balanced everywhere, it appears. A lot of blue chip prospects that we can get. Who is like so we have a catcher, 80 potential, 70 overall that we could draft. We were looking for a catcher. Unfortunately, he's from the East Coast. And then there's a starting pitcher in Russell Lincoln, 65 overall, 80 potential, who could start immediately next year. I kind of like Russell Lincoln, a little bit better. Even though Troy Asiso looks to be a better person, I already have a catcher in Tom Murphy. So if I was to draft Troy, I would then have to trade away both Murphy and the other guy, while we're pretty weak in starting. So we're going to take Russell Lincoln, starting pitcher, with our first selection in this draft. And then with our next selection, let's take a look, see how things are doing. Let's just sort. All right, so we don't know anyone guaranteed. Sort by overall. We got third baseman or shortstop. We do need a shortstop. Yeah, we do need a shortstop. And he appears, Charles Robertson, shortstop. We're going to take him. We do need a shortstop. We have absolutely no one there who's able to be a shortstop. So pick players again. What do we need now? We don't need outfield. We don't need second. We don't need third. Do we need a first baseman? We might need a first baseman. But there's no one really that great here. But we don't really have any of them scouted either. Okay, so maybe we should just go closer. Michael Yokoyama. Okay, I don't know. Then there's Albert Niev. Very good there. At least we got him a little bit scouted compared to Michael. He's international. From Puerto Rico. He has 12 curve. Well, at least we got Albert Niev at least a little bit scouted, so we're going to take him as the closer. We do need some closing help. I think with the rest of our selections, I should probably take some pitching. I feel like pitching is the smart move. David Cruz, going to take with the first pick. And let's just keep on moving right along. Maybe I should take a relief pitcher as well. I did look a little weak there. Bert Hahn, sure. We're getting into that area where I pretty much have to just YOLO it. I have no idea who could actually go where. Relief pitching, no one's there. 23. Right fielder. So ETA ready. We got a starting pitcher. I guess we'll take the international starting pitcher. I think this should do it for the draft. I think that's it. Yep, that's it for the first. That's it for year number 1 for the first player draft. And let's see how we did actually. So sign prospects. Okay, so the starting pitcher has a 93 overall potential. We're signing him immediately. We're going to put him up on the 40-man roster, so he's probably going to want a little bit of money. So we'll give him like 6.5 for his first contract of the day. It looks like we hit on just about everyone. At least everyone's got 70 potential. So they all could be MLB players, except for our last pick who has the potential. So everyone else is pretty much like a C potential player. We kind of missed on a lot of them. Shortstop Charles Robertson, though, can play immediately next season. So we'll give him like 5.5. Yeah, 5.5 seems good for him. All right, and then we'll just sign these guys because we can. Not the greatest. Oh, right, relief pitcher right there. He could start next year for us. Maybe. Bert Hahn. Looks like he's kind of already reached his potential is the only thing. But that's fine. So we figured out. So not an awful draft. We hit on at least one guy. We hit one guy. Didn't really find anyone else after that. Okay. Brennan had a strong performance. Aaron Fletcher had a good month. 0 ERA, 11 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts. J.P. Crawford racked in May, posting a 3.02 average and 53 at-bats, driving in 3 runs. Okay. Alex Cortez tore it up in May, posting a 4.84 average and 31 at-bats while driving in 8 runs. May was a tough month for starting pitcher Justin Dunn, who had a 7.61 ERA and 23 innings while issuing 15 walks. Okay. So we gotta switch up our AAA and AA roster. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so we fixed up the rosters. You know, just auto do it. Auto. Don't care about AAA and AA injuries. I only care about our MLB team. The Yankees are interested in offering me a trade. What do you want? They want to offer me starting pitcher Jordan Montgomery, 26 for Austin Nola. Nola batting 231. If we get rid of him, if we get rid of Nola, nope. Murphy has not been hitting good. So I'm not doing that just because Murphy hasn't been hitting good. Irvin Santana sustained an injury, a broken hand. He'll be out 1 to 2 months. Put him on that, and that is exactly why I called up UC, because UC can now just jump right on into the rotation, just like that, and be a starting pitcher for us. So thank you for allowing me to call you up, UC. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh, and our team's playing a little bit good after getting rid of Santana. At the end of the Texas League's first half, would you like to stop simulating? Yes. So what does that mean, Texas League first half? 34 and 36, 37 and 33. How are they looking in the standings? So our AAA team's in second, okay? And our AA team is also in second, only back by 1. We are in fourth, but we're not behind by a lot. We can still take this over. We can still take over our division before the end of this month. Astros are interested in offering me. Okay, they want him again. Who do they want? They want no. Not yet. Not yet. Trade deadline. Trade deadline. We'll talk. Trade deadline. We'll talk. Today is the Texas League All-Star Game. One of your user-controlled teams has All-Star players. Yep. Let's see who has the All-Star. Who's the All-Star in our minor league system? All right. So in AA, Greg Winters goes to the All-Star game. Manny Benolas goes to the All-Star game. Justice Sheffield goes to the All-Star game. Anthony Misiwisik, however you pronounce his name, also goes to the All-Star game. Wyatt Mills goes to the All-Star game. And Nick Zamorelli also goes to the All-Star game. AAA, I don't think AAA All-Star game has happened yet. But that's it for the AA All-Star appearances, so that's fine. AAA, we're getting a lot of injuries down in our minor league system. You see Kukichi sustained an injury, torn. He's out for that's a bad injury. I think, yeah, that's the guy we literally just moved to replace an injured guy. So we have to call up another starting pitcher. So looks Craig Kimball, I really want to bring you up, except I can't put you on my 40-man roster, can I? Can I move him onto the 40-man roster? I think he's going to be a little unhappy if we put him on the 40-man roster, but we're going to do it. Add him to the 40-man roster, move him to the MLB, and there we are. George Kirby, our top starting pitching prospect, finally up in the MLB, and he's looking to do some damage. We're putting him in the second rotation spot until All-Star Weekend, and then we'll redo and we'll readjust our pitching rotation as well as our lineups and whatnot. But 44 and 38, we're above 500. So far, so good. Raynard, do not have a valid pitching rotation. Cool, just auto fix. Joe Hudson sustained an injury. Auto. All right, now we're on a little bit of a losing streak. So we ended off 2 and 3. But we have very good ends to months. We just don't have very good beginnings to months. So we're 46 and 41. 7 games out of first place. It's not awful. You know, debating how this team is, I don't think that's actually that awful. D. Gordon is second for stolen bases. Daniel Vorbach, home runs, 29. Yeah, I mean, didn't mean to do that. Completed transactions, just fine. Management, how are things looking? You've just called up Logan Gerbert to Rayners AAA. Cool. I want to tell you called up to the mayor. What? I don't want him up here. Get him out of here. I don't want him here. Okay? Do not move anybody from AAA and AA up to the MLB ever again, game. Do not frickin' do it. Understood. Okay? Tim Lopez is cold. Move him down to double. So we need a second baseman and a center fielder down. All right, so there we are. Turning back on critical situation. Let's get on up here. And the next one I want to do. I don't know how long this one's actually been. So I think I'm going to call it as soon as we get up to the All-Star game. Just because I don't know how editing is going to do. If it is too short, I'll probably add some stuff after. But I'm only planning on getting up to the Home Run Derby, and then in the next one, I plan on getting the Home Run Derby, trade deadline, finish off the month, whole ordeal for it. Indians are interested in offering me a trade. They want to trade me shortstop. Nope. Not taking a D potential player. Not happening ever again. Auto fix roster. Evan White is no longer injured. Auto utilize. 3-3 bottom of the ninth. Nope. Mariners beat the Phillies. Awesome. Carlos Gonzalez sustained an injury. Out a few days. Just keep him active. AAA auto. We're up 7-0. No point. Carlos Gonzalez is no longer injured. Just auto utilize him. Dodgers are interesting and offering you a trade. All right. What do you want? You want to give me that first baseman again for right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Still hitting 285. Still hitting very well. You aren't hitting as well. So no. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Okay, you've got a one-run lead to protect. Close it out with Edwards. No. Mariners beat the Athletics. Good, good. Today's the All-Star Future game. When you're... No. Okay, so for our last... I guess for our last thing, we will play this game. We'll play this game for the very last time. Putouts. I don't know what that means. I actually don't know. But we're third for whatever putouts means. Okay, we're climbing the standings. I think I just saw that we were in third place.
Up next for Seattle.
I think. I could be wrong. But that's what I was seeing.
0-1.
Oh, come on, we gotta. How everything's looking. I don't even know if this guy is a power hitter. In all honesty. But that'll do it, I guess. I guess the guy can at least hit home runs. After that, Dylan Moore, 400 feet, 104.8 miles per hour, exit velocity, his 8th home run on the season. Woo! Guy's a monster. Dylan Moore, way to go. Real proud of you. You gave us the lead in this one. 1-0 game, 2 outs, and it's going to be hit to us. Oh, okay, so we got to get over to first base. There it is. And there's the out. And that'll do it, giving us the W. Thank you very much for coming out today, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wouldn't want to be ya. I love this game. Let's do this. Thank you all for watching this. I really do appreciate the support. Again, if you like what you see here, hit the like button, subscribe. Leave a comment about what you think I should do in the next episode. I do read them, and I do try to bring them into the actual series for changes. Because baseball I used to play a lot and was my favorite sport, but I'm more of a hockey guy now and a football guy. So a lot of the big name all-stars nowadays I don't know by heart as I used to. So I have a lot of love for older players. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, see you later.